Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarkov, but SPT, we are continuing our series. I already did a little warm-up. I don't feel like playing safe tonight. I just felt like, hey, let's go there, we have a few things to do. It's a small stream, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna try to validate this tablet quest here. While doing some eliminations, and we want to find some 54539 PPGS. That's quite peculiar, but let's try to find it if we can. I had a couple of successful runs. I have to go ground zero to validate unblocking a new trader. That's a mod. It's a mod trader. So yeah, let's see how we can do. Alrighty. There we go. So, okay. Starting in an awkward place. Oh. Those are pricey things. Kinda nice. So because we are doing 0 to hero, we are back to kind of the beginning. And so I am looking for, first of all, unlocking my stash. And some ammunition. But we are already very saturated when it comes to the stash. So we need some basic stuff. I need some pack of screws. Okay, we haven't found much interesting things. We will need the cords, but that's not hard to find. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. Now this gun is quite imprecise. We're gonna see what we can do. There's someone here. I'm gonna wait for them to come. There we are. Ow. Double. Oops. He is really precise, this asshole. I did put a few in his belly though. Okay. Whew. Okay. That's the problem of having a scope. I'm not so sure where it is. Empty, yay. That's not very interesting. It's value potentially, but it's empty. No, this one is not. Oh, that doesn't work. Interesting. bunker. I didn't plan on starting with losing quite a bit of life like that. That's not great. Wow. What the hell? Can you see me? Now because I restarted from scratch, as you can see, my focus is really bad. There it is. Ow. Straight up bleeding. What the hell? Can you stop making me bleed immediately? Fuck. Must be a PMC to be that precise. I'll try to catch him from above. What the hell? He's still alive? Ah, that's empty. What? How? Where? Where is he? That's so frustrating. Where the hell is the guy? I hope it got enough fuck on him. Come on, he touches me, but I don't. I know I don't have the best ammunition ever, but still. Yeah, he's not alone. What the? What the hell was that guy? I would like to be able to see who it is. He was a bear, most likely. Okay, that was a group of bear. And I killed one of them. So it was not the same dude at the beginning. Okay. So it was not just one person. He just shot me really good at the end. Oh yeah. What did he use? 556. Yeah, he was better equipped than I was. 855 is like just better. Got me to bleed like immediately. That was really annoying. Okay, well, spawning right next to a group of bear. Now that was very nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Okie dokes. Let's go. Too bad, I had found some pretty good equipment over there. So let's see. I'm gonna take that. We are gonna take some FMG. I don't have very good weapon for that. I mean, very good ammunition for that. The TT takes what? 762, 25. I got some. Just a little bit. I think, yeah, TT, we got that. So we can now put a silence, like a silencer, a suppressor, sound suppressor for TT. Do I have that? I think I had found one during that raid. Just got killed. Okay, well, too bad. Let's take a Karok. Let's take a car. Alright. And another cat eventually. No, Karok should be enough. A Adu Splint. Gonna take an Ibu in my pouch. Yeah, I don't really see anything I can. I mean, I can use the Gen M3. Yeah? That should be compatible. I got more. It's not just for this gun though. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have a lot more than that. Oula, why is that so down? No backplate. Yeah, at the beginning when they started shooting, I was thinking, oh, there is more than one. Like I was being shot from two different angles because I couldn't figure out where things were happening, right? So I should have guessed they were more than one. Immediately go into cover, but the guy was really precise. That was tough to get rid of his range. I'm gonna take the Saliva as well, just in case. Got a lot of Grizzly, but I need a proper rig for that. Even if it's a small rig, needs to have 4 slots to hold the Grizzly. As for the survival, I have only one, so I don't really want to use that, and I don't have the space for it. Therapist, will you give me... Oh, you don't even have the medical kit. Oh, that sucks, I have to go and get the stupid analyzer again. Oh, it's at least 5 or 6 times I do that. That's annoying. What do I have waiting? Just that? Yeah, okay. What I could do is quickly a scav run. What would I gain at doing a scav run? I can try to find a few equipment, but maybe I could gain some ammo on factory. Now that's a really shit gun. Depends entirely of its quality, I mean of its durability and stuff. Let's see how that goes. Now why don't I see the chat at all? That's weird. Okay. There you go. He actually already recharged. I couldn't do anything. I don't know why he didn't die though. I think my ammunition was just not good enough to pass his armor. If I'm given a shit gun, shit ammo, and immediately confront a PMC, that's gonna be complicated. For sure. If I don't immediately, like, in this situation, you don't really have time to just, like, take the time to aim and get the headshot. It's confrontational. Okay, let's intro this. Maybe with that we can try to do something. We got some light, good stuff. We got some sort of scope, but not too much, so I can actually change if necessary. And we got some actually proper ammo, so hopefully I can make some kill with that. Same place, yay. Actually gonna check for the food, if there is any. I see nothing. Nothing of interest. Okay. Okay, that's money. I'm not gonna take the fan just yet. Wow, that was precise. Are you gonna go down? What the hell? Why don't they fall? Okay. So these guys are down. But they were probably all scavs. Okay. Do I want the lamp? Okay. Wires. Always need wires. Okay. Let's see if we can get something. Nice. I already have that, no? I'm not sure. Okay, let's have another look. No, you don't take your gun. Alright. need that. Closer. That's what I need. Oh, some TT ammo. Interesting. Nice. Now, who the hell was that guy? Oh, he had a good armor. Level 4. Actually, better than mine. That's why he didn't fall. Oh, that's good value. I'm gonna keep that here just in case I die. That way I do have a little bit of value. The splint maybe I don't need. I don't need 2 grenades. In terms of ammunition, how am I doing? I can toss the clip. It will come back. Just like the armor. Vase. Maybe I don't take the second PSU. Okay. So I have to go to the other side. So we're gonna check this. Was he looted already? That's kind of cool. Almost a full clip. don't have the gun for that though. Can probably toss the energy saving lamp right now. Prefer to keep some space. Tuszonka. Let's eat that. Kenneth Spratt. Alright. Now let's go. That's pretty good. Echo is armor piercing, so I'm a little surprised they had that. Okay. Perfect. That's not very good. Should I take it though? Where am I going to exfil? That's the real question. Not too bad. Huh. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. That's value here. That is value. It is value. I need the slickers. Aha. Almost full. I don't plan on using the shotgun. There we go. Maybe I tossed the whiskey. It has value, but I need a space. So. Let's go. Okay. Love to take it. More than the PSU. Okay then, more than the PSU. Where do I go? I think I'm going taxi. With the proper gun and the proper ammo, things are immediately easier. Hello guys, I didn't even see you join, sorry about that. Hello everyone. Things are easier when you start having some ammunition. If you're asking yourself why I'm not waiting by the taxi, it's simply because there is a sniper over there, that can be a sniper. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. Done. Alrighty. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you connect, sorry about that. I should always keep the YouTube page open. There we are. Anyway, yeah, okay, successful run. I let the PMCs and scavs fight each other over there. They were non-stop shooting. Now, what got me the last time is that I just couldn't pass through the armor. That's exactly what happened. I couldn't pass through the armor. We actually managed to get a level 4 armor, which is kind of cool. So I'm leaving some of my stuff because it's already insured. That means it will come back. So the armor I left and the... See, my stash is extremely small. I don't know if you play the game, but for those who play the game, my stash is really, really small right now. I have so very, very few things that I can use. Okay, we can make a little bit of space like this. Not even to, not enough to take the whole bag, but enough to take at least the pillbox. I'm putting those in here. This I'm gonna sell. That's good value. And this I'm gonna sell. The slicker is for a quest. So I'm gonna make some space. Yeah, I'm gonna make space by not taking all those small clip. So we're gonna reload that. We're gonna fill that. So we got 2 small, 1 big. I would have loved to take the other big that we found. Just that, again, I would have needed to transfer all my ammunition. That would have been a little complex. So we have now 40 and 70. I'm actually considering selling those 2. What I need to do is empty anything I can into the scav junk box. And that's not a lot. That is not a lot. I'm gonna keep the saliva. So I'm selling this one. I'm selling this one. Oh my god, this is so completely full. This is quest, this is quest. So, traders. Scorpion, Angry Man. There you go. You got your 2 speakers, so I don't need speakers anymore. Ref also wants the beer. And I finished my elimination quest with Ref. Cool stuff. Eliminate a scav from 55 meter. That's probably the guy that I killed through the car. The guy that I shot through the car. I have a feeling... Why am I watching the live from like 10 minutes ago? That is strange. That is very strange. Ah, okay. Now it's synchronized. Good stuff. Alright, so we are advancing a little bit of those quests. Now, the only reason I still go to this goddamn place is because of this quest. This quest is on ground zero. It's really complicated, especially on SPT. It's really complicated. So I need to go back and get the tablet one more time. It's in the room right next to the engineer room, on the table. And then once I have the tablet, I need to find two places where I must mark the place. That's weird. I got GP in this one. Why don't you want to put them here? Oh, this is such a stupid mechanic. I really hate it. The mechanic that says no, you can only use empty space to place your stuff from the trader. That makes no sense at all. Okay, whatever. Prapor. Yeah, Prapor is saying basically, don't worry, I'm gonna go and catch your armor and your clip that you left behind. That's what he's doing. Okay, so this here, military circuit board, 25,000. The 42 signature T is 17,000. So we're gonna sell that. This, oh yeah, okay, that was... Is it worth it though? 47 and 42,000 each. So you can argue it's good, but that only makes for barely more than 10,000 per square. 10,000 per square. The circuit board is 25,000 for one square. So compared to the circuit board, this is half the price I could make. Video cassette, I cannot sell it. Interesting. And this is 10,000, the survivor. So let's do that. Power substation, I need to check if I have it or not. No, mechanics. Mechanics, I'm going to... sell you the normal TT barrel because we don't need that. I'm gonna sell you those two old clips. I'm gonna sell you the scope, 38,000. Again, better value than the plushies. I'm keeping the ammo. Peacekeeper, you are the one to whom I'm selling the video and the SSD drives. Now that's good value. There we go. I should probably sell the pillbox. The pillbox gives... No, you know what? I'm gonna use the pillbox. Because the pillbox gives 5 and takes 4, so... I'm gonna transfer that here. The problem is that this one is quite heavy. It's 3.5 kilo. If I take all of that away, maybe a little less, but... What I could put here... What I could put here... Those are 6, they're not 5, they're too big. What can I put in the pillbox? I can put this. I can put the guns. I kept a few scope, but I might not need so many. And how about that? There you go. Now the pillbox is full. And let's try to arrange the content a little bit. There we go. So we did gain a tiny bit of space, but not a lot. Power substation. So for sure I don't have that key. Now power substation, I could definitely have it. I want to organize those things a little bit. Maybe I take the space of those. gonna put the keys in to organize better. There we go. Okay. Alright, so Prapor, you want that shotgun. There you go. Happy Prapor. Locate the liquor store. Okay, now we have the liquor store to do, and then we go to woods. So let's try to finish this if we can. Oh, Painter has something. Exit the lab. Yeah, sure. He's funny. Funny. Therapist. Oh, it's a 6 days. Hand over the item. IFAC individual first aid kit. Yes. That is doable. Although the PMCs start having those on higher level. And my current level, I don't think they will have it. There you go. Busy Zichte. I don't know if I want to keep this. Do I want to keep this? I got some PST. I'm gonna sell them. Although, if I wanted to buy them, how much would Prapor sell me those? So PST will sell for 50 per. Oh my god, the difference in price is kind of... It's from single to double, just for one more penetration. Okay, so he's not selling the BZHT. And those are 18 penetration, they're better. They might not be as good. Wait, are they? They are actually better than the PST. My bad. I'm gonna sell the PST then. Ragman? No, mechanic. Bye-bye. Alright, reorganize that. Thank you. For now, I'm gonna keep that here. If you ask yourself why I'm keeping this shit, it's because in case I find myself without any weapon anymore, because, you know, that happens, especially on 0-2 hero, you have a tendency to die. And when you die, well, you lose a lot of things and you don't have a lot of space. So it's never really good to die. In Tarkov, it's never really good to die. So I'm going to... I need also to beeline getting the stash. And for this, unfortunately, I still need a few things. I need 2 WD-40 and I need 4 pack of nails and 9 pack of screws, which are... Normally you find them all the time, but when you need them, the game decides you don't. That's how it is. That's how it's been programmed. To screw with your mind. So, tuk. Oh wow, need to repair that. Okay, 200. Yeah, that's not too shabby. We are on level 4. That's pretty good. Okay, dokes. 27 kilos, 28 kilos. Should be okay, I suppose. Okay, if I use the first, like this one, stop light bleeding for 50 HP. The Saleva, stop light bleeding for 45 HP. But I'm thinking of... No, I got a Kadok. So the Saleva should be fine by itself. And I can just take the Analgin and leave my ibuprofen in. Although they do take a huge amount of your drink, of your hydration. So you have to be really careful with that. I'm going to drink a little bit before going. Put myself back to 100. Let's try again a quick run on Scav, see if we can do something this time. Last time was kind of pitiful. Next, let's go. Okay, we are starting with a really shit gun, so we might die in a minute again. And we don't have a backpack. Okay. The purpose here will be to manage to kill a few PMCs if we can, and catch at least, if not their weapon, at least some ammunition. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything with this. Plexiglass, I don't need that. Alright, oh my god, we got 10 ammo, guys. 10 ammo. Night vision power. Is there anything worth my time here? No, not really, huh? Ooh. It's below. He left. Whoa, that was a jump scare. I was waiting for the guy to arrive, and I got shot from behind. This is so mean, so mean. Okay, well. So mean. Okay, that was our scav run. Well, that was barely more than a minute this time. Let's get back there. Do we insure stuff? Sure, let's insure stuff. So. On SPT, it's not like PvE at all. When I do a scav run on PvE, the AI does not react the same. As a matter of fact, the AI is a little buggy in PvE, in normal Tarkov. The PMCs, sometimes they hesitate, they are not so sure who you are, and that gives you a slight incentive to make a kill sometimes before getting killed yourself. The problem when you go on a map like Factory is that you don't have the right to shoot scavs. So you have to be really careful. Take the elix. Did he just leave? Ow. That was a very quick bleeding. It's kind of weird what happened. Somebody else is shooting at me. And I'm thinking... Snipe? Yep, can see me. Where from though? Holy shit. Where are you shooting from? That's annoying. Ooh. Take that. No idea what's happening, but I'm not interested in knowing. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go out of here. Huh. By 56, 45. Oh, that's the same. I don't know. So I think they're shooting over there, huh? Doesn't seem very secure to go over there now. I'm gonna do the tour, I'm gonna pass by Emercom. Do I want any of that? So. Okay. I think I'm not sure. I think the Helix is worth money, but I could be mistaken. I need that. Let's check it out. Some rubles, so I take it. That can be a refill, a small refill for the Saiga. There we go. Okay, let's try to go. Nope. He kind of spooked me. Oh. They are pretty damaged, but... Earlier, in a run, I found 350,000 on the scav. Never had that before. Like 350,000 is what you can hope to get most of the time from a run. At low level, I mean. At higher level, of course, you expect a little bit more than that, but because you mostly go for the streamer items. Okay, the shooting had stopped. Maybe I could go up. No, they're starting again. Where are you hiding? Why? Put one in my face? Huh. I did not expect that. He shot really fast. And that's what I'm saying. SPT, guys, is a lot harder than PvE. In PvE, the scab will have, like, spooked. You know, he will have hesitated. Here, bam, straight. Fortunately, he shot my legs. If he shot my face, that could have been bad. So you could argue that this is a better bag, but in reality it's shit. Thanks to the Wartech in my bag, I probably have more space. Now with a 3x3 rig of higher level, it would be better. There is a configuration where it's actually a pretty good ratio, but not as it is. I'm gonna go check the guy real quick. Okay, water. Always good to have. Also, in SPT, the placement of the loot is different. Some of it remains the same, and you're... Oh, cabbage, sorry about that. If I put any more bandage on, you're gonna have to... What the fuck? Yeah, well, when you get shot at, you have to. Thank you for saying hi. I wish you a great day at work. I know you're on your way to work. So when I play, you pray. But you know. Thank you. Alright. Now, there could be stuff outside. There is stuff outside. What the hell? Ooh, he can see me? cut him. Oh, there are deads. Plural. I don't know if I killed the guy. I think it was him. Yay. Nice. I don't know how much a horse is worth. UMP. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was war here. AK-105. That looks better than that. I don't know if it's comparable. It does look better. I want the BP. Adrenaline injector. Let's toss that. Don't know how to use it anyway. Huh. Okay. I didn't expect that. Ooh. What the heck is that bag? And what is it? Oh! Wait, what? Nice. I actually got one of those. Actually got one of those. Not good enough. Interesting. Okay, you have to be careful. I didn't know that the glass would be bulletproof. So when I shot through the glass, it didn't do anything to him. I expected the glass to shatter and to touch, basically. Now, question: is the Saiga going to be compatible with the AK? Yes, it is. Excellent. So this is what we are looking for. Oh. Unlikely. Cannot use it, so let's toss it. What I cannot use, I cannot keep. I don't have the space. Oh, that's all shit. Unfortunate. Okay. So I could be looking for some things here. I actually need that. So it's for quest. Okay, so we got what we came here for. Now I don't want to push my luck further than that. Let's try to exfil. very heavy. Should I toss the gun? This one is brand new. I could toss this gun. It looks kind of cool though. So the problem is that for this quest that I'm trying to do, I believe I need to mark the truck over there. But the truck is right on the extraction, so... Adrenaline. I can toss a TT thing, because I don't really care for it. I'm not a big fan of the TT. I've got some adrenaline. I actually need to find morphine, not adrenaline. That's shit. That's shit. All of it. All of it is shit! That's, however, does look pretty dope. For an SV98. Looks nice. Can't take it though. And no morphine here. There has been a lot less spawning points around med station. I mean Mercom. Okay, I'm taking that. I am taking that. Yes. And so I believe... Oh, that's the one. There we go. Let's hope not to get killed now. So I have one left. And it says the entrance of lavage. The lavage entrance. Now I'm not so sure where the lavage is. I wonder if that's not the place behind the restaurant. It could be the place behind the restaurant. Oh, they were bare. Yeah, well, they were. So the place behind the bar, where you have the restaurants on the first floor, could that be the lavage? No, it looks more like a dress room thing. And that's the thing, I actually don't see where there is a lavage on that map. We have a PP91. I could sell it. I don't think I have stuff for the PP91. Yeah. Unless it comes later, of course. 918. He could make use of my new ammunition. Now it's a submachine gun, so And 918 ammo is overall pretty bad. Okay, I'm very happy with this one. Mystery Wrench SATL Bridger Assault Pack. Foliage. Looks cool. Looks like a ranger backpack. And fits perfectly with rigs. So if you can find some rigs that are really light, you can put 2 rigs here. And here you have a nice long space to put a big gun if you find like a gun you like. So, big question. Are we keeping the Kalash? It's a 5.56-45, that's my problem. It's a good gun, but I already have an AK-102 right here. It's also very good quality. So between the AK-101 and the AK-102, I doubt there is a huge difference. And I just don't have the space for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to unload and check what ammo I have. Where is it? Where do you go? Oh, it piled up with something else. Okay, so that means it's one of the ammunition I have. Probably. I say probably, I have no idea actually. Could be FMG, could be some others. Anyway, we are selling the adrenaline, and we got 2 of it. We are selling Dr. Lupo's, we are selling the USEC figurine. The cable, I suppose, could be necessary, although not in the immediate time. I'm wondering, okay, I'm gonna sell the tube and the helix. I wonder how much I can make out of the helix. I can take the paracord on me. Therapist. So Dr. Lupo is very good. Dr. Lupo is 32,000 for this one item. The USEC is 47. Okay, military corrugated tube is 15, while the radiator helix is 9. So the helix is good, but not that good. Compared to an injector, compared to glue. The glue is 14,000, so that's my reference, sort of. For me, if it's not more valuable than a tube of glue, then you just take the glue. You don't bother. So, I'm gonna sell it because I don't really need it right now. What am I gonna do with that? That is the question. It got a funky... Is that like a laser pointer, this thing? And it also got... Wait a second. It got the suppressor, laser pointer, and thing. It's actually not that bad. I think I might like it better. Why is the ergonomics down to 39 though? Oh, because it's not the same one. This is the one. Cannot be installed on folded weapon. For sure. For sure. Unfold. Now the only yeah, okay, the problem is that it's 556. That's my problem. I got too many guns that are running on 556. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The front, however, is unpractical. Can I change it for the AKM? I wonder if those are compatible. This is, for sure. That gives a little bit more ergonomics. So in terms of ergonomics, it's better. Can I or can I not? Take that out. Put the tube. Item is incompatible. So I cannot do the tube. Can I take that out and put the AKM? Yes, items are comparable. 56, it's even better. Why is the tube AK-74? Oh, because it's a 545, 39 suppressor. So, unless I find a 56, I cannot use it. So I'm going to sell that. I am going to sell that. I'm going to put this back in so I have the space. And then I'm gonna put that here. Make an X. Say bye bye. It doesn't want to. Fence. Okay, fence. Fence and fence. Yeah, that's what I thought. The M-lock is comparable. I cannot fold it because of its scope. So we take the scope of away. We take this pad away, otherwise you cannot fold. Now you fold. And now I'm taking the clip and that. There we go. But even like that, that already takes everything I have left. I just don't have space anymore. So, what can I do? What can I do? I can sell, I suppose, the magazine. The question of space is a real problem. I cannot keep 100 weapon. I cannot do that. So, I got 2 here, 3 more here. Okay, I don't need to have 2 times weight. Rapport. You said I have an AK-102 waiting. And that's the problem. Now, I hate the scope. And it's really just a standard basic AK-102. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move that. And we're gonna set it. There we go. Oh, yes, this one. Interesting. Wait, that's for a shotgun system. So, the reason I took it was that this dude actually... Is it going to make it longer? Item incompatible. No space. Aha. It was longer. The front was longer, so... And he had that as well on top. Did I make a mistake and take something that is actually not compatible with this? That I cannot use? This has a standard thingy. Yes, it actually had a different mount here. It had a mount that's compatible with those things. This one does not. Now what I'm curious about is, where is that mount? It's not here. And it's not there. That is curious. So, if I take it and I disassemble it. Oh, so that is the frame, and that frame we cannot modify? Okay, so that frame is non-modifiable. This is a worse version than the one I could have had. Too bad. I didn't know. Mistakes were made, I didn't know. I believe I could put the suppressor, but that's not a suppressor, this is just a lens. Now, why can I not put that lens? This is a standard 20-25 millimeter. Oh, and mine is 12. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe the other one was a 2070. And this one is a 1270. No. Because the clips are the same. No, I just got screwed. I got screwed because I made a mistake. Now this one here is still good, don't get me wrong. It's compatible with shotgun, so I could put it on a shotgun if I had a shotgun and if I wanted to have a shotgun. To be completely fair, I don't really want to have a shotgun. I'm not super good when it comes to shotgun. Now I took those clips, not thinking about the fact that I just don't have space anymore. So let's put the BP. Nice. We got a nice load. Let's put the HT. Add a splint. We definitely keep that. We have a space for a key set. So I could put this one, for example. So we have pharmacy. We have power, substation. So pharmacy and power substation, and if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly the keys I have here as well. Where do you put the keys? Here. Power. I sold pharmacy already, so power substation definitely I can take it out. Which means that I can also move that one. There you go. Now we have here a space for something. A scope, for example. Does barely help. Does barely help. I'm gonna sell that. I think I'm gonna sell this one. The talker is for a quest, so let's go. The mechanic, you sell this. You sell this. I actually think yes, I have the obscure twice. I don't need that. I could just sell the stock. It's an okay stock. I don't really have the need to keep the stock. There we go. Therapist, I'm selling you the tube, I'm selling you the key. Ref, if I'm not mistaken, you're the one who won the dried meat. Scorpion, do you still have something that you need? No. Alianka candy bar, I need to find those. And some more Tarkola. Oh, we found more keys. The splint, I'm gonna sell that guy. I'm gonna sell the Desert Eagle. I tried to play with the Desert Eagle, it's almost impossible. Too much recoil. Therapist. I could sell the Aquamarine, but I think I'm still using it, so what I'm gonna do instead, I'm going to finish the Kevas. Actually, I don't even need it. I'm gonna keep the Aquamarine here. As for the Desert Eagle, Mechanic is gonna buy it. And I'm gonna sell the clip. AK-101. AK-101. Rapport. No. Peacekeeper. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, I don't have access to it. Not yet. So I must not sell this clip. Okay. I must keep those clips. As for these ones, AA12, maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a run with it and see how that goes. I'm actually quite happy to get those, but let's put it this way. I could... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it if I go to woods, and I'm going to go to woods soon. I just need to figure out the last points for this goddamn quest. So I'm gonna take this here to protect my CMS. I just need to place the last marker, okay? That's all I want to do here. The Saiga... HP, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna sell that. I'm keeping those. SP FMG. I'm keeping the SP, I suppose. I don't need to keep that, however, because this one we can buy. Is the FMG any good? It's 24 penetration compared to the SP. It's actually better than the SP. I just don't have any of it. I just don't have the FMG. I have mostly the SP. It's actually even better than the PS. 28. No, it's not. 24. So it comes right after the PS ammo. I don't have any. Okay, I can just put them here. In the meantime. In the meantime. So I'm selling that clip. I really want to sell those. I'm gonna sell the reflex, at least some of them. This one is curious, I don't know how to use it. I'm gonna sell the Cobra. Just keeping this one. Mosin rifle, I should be able to use that. No? Bolt action rifle, bolt action rifle, bolt action rifle. I don't have a single sniper, Mosin sniper. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Set it. Lock grip. Oh, perfect. That goes here. And this guy goes here. This goes here. Yeah. Alright. I got a PL-15 and a P226 threaded, so if I find those guns, I can thread them, and eventually they would have a sound suppressor, which can always be pretty good, because then the scav don't locate you that easy. Not just the scavs, actually, everyone don't locate you so easy. Do I need all of that if I get a grizzly? Do I want the grizzly if I get all of that? The answer is I'm gonna keep the grizzly for now. I'll take it. I think I'm at 31 kilos right now, just because of the ammo. AA12. Can I buy that? I think I can't. What is this? 9891. That looks the same, but it's not the same. I think Jaeger would be the one having that. Yeah, so. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Power bank, I'm selling to this girl. I'm gonna sell the augmentin. No point keeping it. I'm gonna sell the cat. Actually, do I have any Kadok left? Don't really have Kadoks left. I'm gonna keep the cat. Yeah, I have very little space left. It's horrible. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that guy. I am gonna use that guy to put in some stuff. Since it's a good rig, that actually gives us more space than it uses. There we go. And in the stash, it doesn't take any weight. So there we go. Okay, now we are good. Sorry about that, guys. Took a little while. It's always like that when you begin and you have a problem with your stash. It's always a bit of Tetris. I'm gonna take whatever ammo I have, which is not a lot, to be fair. And do we take the M55A1? It's a little bit of a shame to use those ammo now. Can I purchase at Peacekeeper some... well, the difference is those have 44 penetration, which means they go all the way to level 5. So you definitely kill PMCs with those. The Mod 0 have 11 penetration, so they won't... They half of... Otherwise than the headshots, they won't do anything. That's the problem. Does anyone else has ammunition for that? Ref, do you have something? No? Yeah, it's only Peacekeeper that has this this ammunition, which is a big problem for me. Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion has M855. Quite expensive though. So if I want to buy some of that, let's say 40, I'm gonna pay 12,000. That's costly. Really costly. But hey, you do what you have to do. Okay, so we are good. Can we repair the Condor? 22,000. Yeah, you forget about it. Okay. Ragman, I have a broken pair of Condor for you. No, you don't want it. Fence. Fence takes everything. Mosin Rifle Pro Mag Archangel. I brought that back, but I don't think that the bolt action rifle infantry can get in. Mosin Rifle Pro Mag Archangel chassis. Yeah, I cannot even check. Okay. Wait a second. Need to repair my armor. I took a few bullets in. Okay, lost a little durability. I am gonna sell the respirator because it looks stupid. Can you please take that out? Ragman, respirator, bye bye. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Another 1 minute scav run, and we're gonna die. We are literally doing a scav run with a gun on factory. That's gonna be fun. Either I manage the headshot immediately, or we're dead. That's gonna be a 1 minute run. Or somehow we are lucky and we find a dead body. We don't have armor either. One bullet, and we're dead. What? How did he touch me? Okay, well, we are dead. How the hell did he touch me? He was behind something. Did he just shoot through? Oh, that was bullshit. Like, look at it again. Or he managed to shoot right in between the canister and the wall. Like, I don't know. Ah, told you it would be a 1 minute. That's a 1 minute run. Hello. Little pot of honey. Ah, boy, those cav runs on factory. I do so much good with on PvE, no problem, but on SPT, on SPT, I just cannot. It just doesn't work. The guy literally killed me in the interstice, in the little line between the canister and the wall. That's how he got me. That's ridiculous. That's a level of precision that the AI should not have. Now the problem is that when I saw him coming, the first guy came, he had the blue helmet, and I thought, ah, that's a scav. Sometimes scavs, they loot blue helmets, and so they look like that. So I didn't shoot him immediately. I tried to identify first. And I saw a second one right behind him, and I was like, ah, okay, they are PMCs, and I started shooting. So this little hesitation was my death, basically. And that's the big difficulty when you play scav. Now here we are looking for the lavage. I have no idea where that thing is supposed to be. And I have already passed by this place several times. Okay. Zook is a good one. Where's the cadaver? AKM. I can play with the grenades a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna take that just in case. 42 kilos. Now HP, we are down to 7 penetration, no? It's really not good. Ooh! Tank battery. Do we try it? Do we actually try the tank battery? Nakatani basement, that's not the best. I could try Mira Avenue. Although, hard to move. If I take it, 86 kilo. I cannot move anymore. I could leave everything behind and just take the tank battery with the backpack and try to make a run for it. But it's really complicated. It's a tease. It's a teaser. It's like, hey, look. You could have the tank battery. But if I take it, I'm literally dead. It's a death sentence. Seriously? Well, there is one thing I could try. That would be to send the tank battery to the BTR. I could try. To send the tank battery to the BTR. That is so dangerous though. Ooh. Redemption. So, am I doing it or not? That's kind of crazy though. That feels like such a bad idea. I don't even know if I can move. Without anything, I don't even know. Like, let me check. Let's imagine. Let's imagine. To take the tank battery, I need at least the backpack. So. That seems like such a stupid idea. I could take away the armor, then I get killed in a fraction of a second. could do it twice. No, I could. No, I think you can only do the delivery one time. We did it, guys. We did it. We actually did it. It's crazy. Completely crazy. Completely crazy, guys. We managed to send a tank battery to our stash. There was another one. I would have loved to take it. But we cannot have everything. I think one is already exceptional. Let's be happy with what we have. Okay, so now what we are looking for is the lavage. No. There's someone here. Two more. I'm gonna take that backpack. Two of them? What? What the hell? Okay. Headshot. And headshot by... That didn't sound like an AK. That sounded like a MDR or something like that. Suppressor, at least. I think it's a PMC that got me right here. Which means that despite having 2 more scavs next to me, this PMC decided to target me specifically and not to fight the scavs. That could be a bug because PMCs and scavs are not supposed to ally each other. What? I was headshotted by a 919? Oh, so that would, yeah, is most likely definitely a PMC, and I think that must have been an MPX or MP9 or something like that shoots 919 ammunition. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like an MPX suppressor or something like that. Okay, well that sucks. I couldn't do anything, I just took one in the face and that was finished. I mean, with the 2 scavs waiting for me on the side, I couldn't really come out, huh? So what was the solution? Completely abandon exiting and just like do a whole tour? I suppose that's what others would do. Okay, we can receive our tank battery right here. That was fast. In normal Tarkov, it would take a little bit more time. They decide like 1 day or something like that. So maybe not 1 day, but at least an hour or something. Okay. That sucks. Not very happy about that. Okay, how about we try... Plus I had found some 855. I was happy about that. We don't have an armor anymore, so we need to take one of our armor rig. I mean, the only armored rig that we have. We can definitely try the AK-101 that we just got. But yet again, that's the problem. It still uses the same ammo. It's still 5.56. So I'm still having the same problem, which is that I don't have enough of it. What I have a lot of right now are the 762-39. Now 732-62-39. Oh, I could do a run with this one. I'm gonna do a run with this one. I'm gonna take what I have. I'm gonna do a run with this guy, and I'm going to take this dude. Let's unload this. Do we have any of that? PP91? I don't think we do, huh? I'm gonna take those. I am gonna take those. I'm gonna take... I'm not really good at shotgun, that's my problem. And as you can see, in SPT, close combat is not a good thing. Now the problem we have is that I have to go and get the tablet again, because I have not validated the thing. So the task says Oh, actually, we could go and try to get the wine as well. Find the whip tablet, and after that it says mark the entrance of the lavage. And I don't know what that means. I haven't even found on the map an indication that seems to be to say, oh, this is where the lavage is. So yeah. What are we gonna take? We're gonna take another split. We are gonna take the cat, fortunately, as I don't have a lot of this. I'm gonna put a golden star in my pouch. And of course we don't take this, which means we take a grizzly. There we go. If we take a grizzly, I technically don't need the air sprint, because the grizzly remove fractures for 50. So I can leave that. There we go. We have one clip of PP91. I really don't have any more? That's surprising. What can I place here? It's taking a lot of space. Suppose that. Right. There we go. Give me some space. Thank you. Not so much. Ah, we got some here. There we go. Now we can see better. So, this thing here does not have any scope. And I don't even know if we can attach any at all. I don't have access to the build yet, so fortunately we are not gonna know. What we can do, however, is replace this shit ammo . Oh, those are express. Still kind of shitty, but express and slug. I actually have 0.50 BMG, so those bad boys are definitely armor piercing. Sorry, that's what I wanted to do. 26 penetration, and it makes 197 damage. So if I touch a face or a helmet or stuff, not the best helmet, no, there is a chance it doesn't get in, but otherwise if I shoot through, that should definitely do some damage. And let's give some Poliva. There we go. Gonna take the express as extra, the Poliva as well. Okay, so we have this, we have that, we have the golden star. I would love to take some grenades. Does Fence sell back some grenades? Pack of screws on wish list, yeah, but that's not gonna count. That counts? No. Wait a second, I'm confused here. Doesn't it need to be validated as a raid for me to be able to have it? I'm gonna buy it and see if it counts. Two out of 10. One, two. Okay, it doesn't count. That's what I thought. Like, I can buy it if I want to if I want to do something with it, like if I want to oh, but that could count. Ammunitions. Does he have anything interesting? Not really. PM, suppose. US is kind of garbage, so there is nothing special about that. HP, yeah, that's still not very good. So yeah, no. What do we have here? What is this? Oh, Hello Kitty stuff. Hello Kitty backpack. Oh, Hello Kitty backpack. How big is it? Oh, okay. Wait, that's the same size, right? Yes, it's the same size. There is a Hello Kitty backpack. Kawaii leopard backpack. It's so small. Okay. Oh, funny. Expensive though. Funny but expensive. So yeah. It does have, however, the clip for... I'm gonna buy two. I'm gonna buy two. Because I should be able to... Yeah, I can fill them up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so we have the shotgun with which we're gonna try to make some kills, and then we have the submachine gun with which we fight if there is like something around. Submachine gun, can I put anything on it? Any form of scope? There is some sort of a mount I can put, but not sure. I am not sure. Who has the PP? Is it you, Prapor? Yeah. So Prapor has it. So that means we can have maybe something? Maybe the Action Cobra was for that, for the PP. It's unclear. It is unclear if it is compatible. Because it has the thing here, like the reloader. If I do PP 90, no, PP 1901. Discover pistol grip. Okay, rear sight, sound suppressor. So is the dust cover something that can... No, that doesn't seem to help. Ah, that does help. Okay, so I can change the dust cover. Prapor has it. I can actually buy it for cheaper. I'm gonna do that. Wait a second. No, it's a PP91, not a PP19. Because everybody knows I have too much money, I should toss a little bit of money away. Wrist mount. Ah, that's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, you put something in front. It does have a sound suppressor. Okay. It does have a sound suppressor. Did I keep it? I do not know. I think I must have had it. Because you find that. You actually find it during the raids. No. I didn't keep it. Okay. Apparently Anastasia has stuff for that. No. I'm sending you back your dust cover. This is not the dust cover that I'm looking for. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Skyer, maybe? No. No. Okay. That's fine. PM, we are going to load just in case. There we go. And there we go. So 3 clips, a little bit of refill, and yeah. Let's try. We can do another 1 minute scav run. Let's do it. Oh, this time we actually have a gun! And a backpack. Oh! Okay, I can try to just exfil so I can actually get the backpack, because this is interesting. I am interested in the backpack. The reason why is because this backpack actually has a bigger content than it takes space. So if I can manage to make it out... that would be pretty nice. Oh, SP7, that's shit. I don't need that. Here again? Oh! Now that is not too shabby. Okay. Maybe I put it on burst? No, it's full auto. Ow. And I'm dying already. Oh! Why? Where are the scavs? Why am I alone? And why am I facing immediately 3 freaking PMC? Oh. Game! You are so mean. You are so mean to me. I did not even have a chance. And they knew at all time where I was. At all time. They were waiting for me. They shot me. Like, how did they even go from one side to the other side? Like, it's like if the factory was filled with PMCs. Probably the case, by the way. I have already done run where I end up killing 6 or 7 PMCs at once on factory. That happens. Okay. Well, that was a 1 minute run scav run, guys. 1 minute scav runs. Don't we love them? Alright. I want the contact and the helmet. I of course want my rig. To be fair, I don't know if this is good at all. So I am not going to insure that. Just to check, how much money is it if I insure all? It's a lot of money. I'm not going to insure them. I'm not going to insure this shitty backpack. So I'm just insuring the things that I want to see back. Look at it. AA12! Yeah, we're gonna see. Come on, that was such a shit show. Like, APMC saw me when I was down below. And they cannot see me down below when they are from the other side of the curtain, right? Because you have like those two curtains separating the zone, etc. So they started shooting at me, I went away. And then I literally pop out on the other side of the building. And there are 2 or 3 of them waiting for me there. It's crazy. Completely nuts. Okay, where are we going? We are going back over there. Okay. Pack armor, why not? Hey. That's a PMC, by the way. Whoa! Where did you go? This is hell. I don't know where he went. I don't have good visibility either. Okay. Can be useful. Do I want to go in the other room? I don't know. Okay. That's armor piercing for you. Could be useful. Do I want that instead of that? Sega. Unfortunately, it's not the same. Would have loved to put it on the frame. Do I go for the Sega? Yes, madam. Each time. Okay. I can prep for it. Does not. What? I just started the raid. I did not. There is not much here. Oh! Cute. Okay, so we got the... sneakers. I can toss one grenade or the Poliva. Actually, yes. Stupid, why did I just toss the Poliva? I need it. Alright. So, mark the lavage entrance. That's all it says. There is a green marker there. I don't think it's gonna do anything for us. Where is our exfil? La Catania, je sais pas. Emercom. The lavage entrance. To be fair, I have no idea what this lavage is. So do I just go Emercom? Do I exfil? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna go Emercom. It is time to softly end the stream. There's a lot of shooting over there. I'm not so sure where they're shooting, but I have a feeling that they are shooting from where the wine is, which means I cannot go because they are there. Oh, now what is this? I'm gonna take that. That's a cool... Oh, is that an MPX stock? It looks really nice. Teapot. Nice. There's someone over there. Keep shooting each other. I'm just passing. You don't see me. Yes, you see me. Okay. Not cool. Stop seeing me. Please. That would be nice. Alright. Okay, successful exfil and successful retrieval of the tablet. Now, we still have this last one to find, and after that, taking the wine. And I believe that should be the end of us being on this goddamn map. The only problem is that I really have no idea where to find this lavage entrance. So, yeah. That can be a little problematic. Let's quickly clean that up. There we go. For once it works. We can give the slickers. Oh wait, I think I already finished the slickers part of the quest. This is 2070, which means we cannot use it. It's for the TOS. And nobody used the TOS because it's a shit gun. Task, ref. Is it for you? No. Scorpion? Hungry Man? Yes, Slickers, they have it. Okay. So, let's trade at the bar. the teapot, the cracker, this, and the foxeram. Almost 100,000. That's pretty cool. And mechanics. So I'm going to sell the pilad. It's not a lot of money though. Not really worth it, but gonna sell it. Oh, this one is also not a lot of money. Oh, really? Now the thing is, we are not gonna have a MPX before a long time, and this is a really cool stock. Now maybe it's the standard stock as well, so I'm just gonna sell that. We found some ammunition, which is always nice. I'm gonna sell this, take that back. Let's unload the VPO. We got some FMG. Yeah, we got some FMG. We could... Okay, do we want to play with the VPO at all? The problem with this one is that I don't really have... It can actually... It's threaded. It can actually have a suppressor. Funny enough. Hey, do you think the Thor could be? You think the Thor could actually be compatible? No space for this item. What are you talking about? Incompatible. Okay. No, the question was if these guys were compatible with it. And the answer is no. I need something specific to attach here so that I can actually have some sort of a scope. Now, what's the point in having a carbine like that if all you can do is shoot one at a time? Now, it's a bolt action. It's a bolt action just like the Mosin. I could keep it for this, but let's be honest. I don't have space. So, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell those two. And yeah, that's about it. No more good ammunition. I used all. Mechanic doesn't want it. It's a hunter rifle, so that is a for fence. And we can put back the SMG as our second gun. Okie dokie. So listen, we are all prepped for next session, which should be either Friday or Saturday. Saturday we might be doing some co-op games. So maybe, yeah, Friday or Saturday. Be sure to be here. Oh wait, Friday is tomorrow already, right? So probably Saturday. But tomorrow we'll see what we do. If you're interested by any other sort of games, I might be just playing some sort of indie game tomorrow, just for the fun, like trying to find a game that's cool. And I have a few on my computer right now that I can just start and make a small stream on. So yeah, be seeing you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tomorrow is early, earlier than today, because it's Friday. So I want everybody to enjoy their Friday night. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. until 9, stream. We will see what we do. And yeah, I'll be seeing you then. So thank you for joining, and I wish you a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.